Okay, anytime you're ready, YouTube. All right. Well, we made it. Week 18. Can you believe it's already week 18 already? The season's over after this week. Wow. That's bittersweet. But what is going on, everybody? Crazy dog. Back with my final regular season picks live stream of the regular season for the Steven Rose and Max Sports tournaments. I'll be doing these pick streams for the playoffs as well. Now, as far as my future in terms of the tournaments, am I going to be doing these pick streams next year? I honestly don't know. I've been doing these for how many years now? Right? So I might do it maybe next year, but we'll see. But I'll probably have a definitive answer on if I'm doing it by probably the start of the season next year, obviously. I'm kind of on the fence about it right now. So I'm going to try and get through these picks really quick here so I can get back to watching this banger game between Ole Miss and Georgia, right? So I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time on these picks, and especially for the early games because they pretty much don't even matter. So I'm just going to fly through them. And then when we get to the 4 o'clock games, the games that actually mean something low key, then I'll talk a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just going to, rapid fire these picks. I know you guys are like, why didn't you do this on Tuesday? I actually got sidetracked. Not going to lie. Yeah. I just completely forgot. I was like, wait, we did my picks video, my picks stream. Here we are. And it kind of works out because there's no Thursday game. Those are done for the year. So, yeah, we're here. We're rolling. So, with that being said, let's dive right in. Starting with Saturday, we have 2 games. First, we have Panthers and Bucks. And I believe the Bucks are in a predicament because they're not even in a win-or-in situation anymore. Winning in. Panthers are 8-8. And I could see the Panthers winning this game. But do I go Baker and them? I'm going to go with a shocker here. Give me Carolina to beat the Bucks. Yeah, give me Carolina. I can't trust Baker these days. I don't know what got into him. He stinks now. Yeah. Give me Carolina over Tampa. And then to wrap up the Saturday games, we have Seattle and San Francisco. 13-3 Seattle. San Fran is 12-4. By the way, Tampa is favored by 3. Over under 43, a total 43.5. Give me Carolina. Give me the over. 73 degrees in Tampa, too. Oh, how about that, right? In the middle of winter. And then Seattle, San Fran. Seattle's a 1.5 point road favorite. Total 47.5. I'm going to go Seattle. Yeah. And a nail biter. Seattle by a touchdown or less. And in terms of the total, give me the slight over. So yeah, I'm going Carolina and Seattle. Now, we get to the Sunday games, starting off with the games that really don't mean anything at this point. Starting off with the Saints and the Falcons. Who cares? Who really cares? Atlanta's favored by 3.5, total 44. Give me Atlanta. And give me the under. Wow, what a catch by Georgia. Give me Atlanta and the under. Carl McDonough's having a time of his life right now calling this game. Holy crap. Yeah, give me Atlanta and the over. No. Give me Atlanta and the under. The under 44.5. Next, we have Green Bay and Minnesota. Minnesota's favored by 7.5, total 35.5. Jordan Love, I don't know if he's going to play. I'm going to actually go with Green Bay to still win this game somehow. Find a way to win this game, I think. Minnesota stinks. So give me Green Bay to squeak out a win to end their regular season. So give me Green Bay on the road. Next, we have Cowboys and Giants. Dallas, 3.5-point favorites, total 49.5. Give me Dallas. They're going to smack the Giants around like a freaking person that owes them money, right? Give me Dallas. And then in terms of the over-under, 49.5, I'm going to go over. Yeah. I'm going to go over with that one. Give me Dallas and the over. Tennessee and Jacksonville. Jacksonville all the way. They're favored by 13.5, total 47. Jacksonville all the way and the over. All right, next. Indy and Houston. Indy's 8-8. They've kind of fluttered since Daniel Jones got hurt. They've struggled big time. Texans are red hot. I don't see them slowing down. Give me Houston. They're favored by 10.5 at home. Total 38.5. Give me Houston and give me the over. There we are. Yeah, I'm flying through these guys. And then, of course, to wrap it up for the 1 o'clock games, Browns and Bungles. You know where I'm going. Right? Do I see us winning this game? No. No. It's going to kill me inside. But no. I do not see us pulling this off. We just don't have the personnel. We can't trust our O-line. Our running game stinks. It's Travion Williams and Dylan Sampson for the most part, with Rocket Sanders. Not good. But yeah, give me Cincinnati to win. They're favored by 7.5, total 44. Give me Cincinnati and give me the under. Now for the games that actually somewhat mean something for one or two teams. Jets and Bills in Buffalo. Last game ever at the current stadium, at current Highmark. After this game, they'll pack their things up and just move across the street to the new Highmark Stadium. That's going to be weird, right? They're not going to be playing in a bona fide high school stadium anymore, or a small Division II college stadium. But yeah, I'm gonna go Buffalo all the way here. At home, 6.5-point favorites, 37.5. Give me the over. Give me Buffalo all day against the Jets. Next, we have the Lions and the Bears. Bears are favored by 3. 50.5 is the over-under. I'm actually going to say the Bears win this game. The Bears. Bears. Give me the Bears. Next, we have Chargers and the Broncos. Both teams, I think, are pretty much playoff bound, I think. If not, then I know the Broncos are. 13-3 versus 11-5. Denver favored by 12.5. Total 37.5. I got to go Denver at home. And I'm going to go with the over. Denver and the over. Next, we have Chiefs and Raiders. Chiefs. Yep. 5.5-point favorites for the Chiefs. 36.5 total over under. Chiefs have only won one road game all year, but they're going to win their second. Give me the Chiefs to end their season on a high note. Going to be an interesting offseason for him. That's for sure. Right? Going to feel weird for Chiefs fans. First time since Mahomes was in college, since they had Alex Smith, that they're not going to be playing playoff football. Remember that? Not fun. Yeah. But give me the Chiefs and give me the, I'm actually going to go with the under. Give me the Chiefs and the under, 36.5. Next, we have the Rams and the Cardinals in LA. Rams favored by 7.5, total 46.5. Give me the Rams all day long. Rams, and I'm going to roll with the over. Rams and the over. Then we have the Dolphins and the Pats. Dolphins are actually going to have a respectable record. Remember, there was a time where they only had one win for most of the season, right? They had one win for the majority of this year. The fact that they could easily end with 8 wins is actually insane. Makes you wonder if they weren't such an unserious ass team in the beginning, they might have been able to win double-digit games. Remember, they lost a close one to the Pats earlier this year. They lost by 10 to the Bills, lost by 3 to the Panthers, lost by 2 to the Chargers, and those are really all the close games they've had. Yeah. So they could have at least had a couple more wins, maybe 10. But this week I'm going to go New England to win this game. They're favored by 10.5, total 45.5. Give me the Patriots and the over on the Dolphins. Give me New England. Damn, how did the freaking Bulldogs get the ball back again already? Damn. Wow. But yeah, give me the Patriots and the over. By the way, Rams. Again, I said Rams and the over on that one. And then the final game of the regular season afternoon slate. Commanders and Eagles. Philly favored by 4.5. Total 38.5. In Philadelphia. Give me the Birds. Yeah, this is easy. Give me the Birds. They don't really have anything to play for, but give me the Birds. Pretty obvious at this point. And then Sunday Night Football, we have for the AFC North Division crown. 8-8 Ravens, 9-7 Steelers. Ravens, they won last week over the Packers, as you know. And then the Steelers floundered against the Browns again. And the Ravens are 3.5-point favorites. Lamar Jackson's practicing again, which is bad news for the Steelers. And then 40.5 is the total. I'm going to go with the Ravens to win this game. I'm going to go Baltimore to win on Sunday Night Football. Which means, once again, Steelers go 9-8. And they get a winning record, but not by much. That's tough. And there you have it, guys. That will do it for my regular season picks for the Steven Rose and Yinzermax sports tournaments. As always, shout out to those two wonderful dudes for putting these tournaments on every year. Again, I'm not sure if I'll be doing these next year. I might just say, I've done it for how long and kind of just wearing down. Right? I'm just wearing down. So we'll see though. I'll definitely have an answer by next season for sure. But I'll be doing these for the playoffs too. So keep an eye out for those. Again, sorry this one coming out hella late. It's Thursday. Usually I do these on Tuesdays, but I got sidetracked. Who do I got to win in the Natty? I would not be shocked if it's Indiana, to be honest. I would not be shocked if it's Indiana. They smoked the hell out of the Tide today. My God. I'm not doing a mock draft until April. It's too early for that. All right, but yeah, guys, shout out to everybody, who watch these every week. It was a lot of fun. Coming on late at night, turning on the camera, talking about the games. I remember early in the year, someone got mad at me because I rambled on too damn much. Right? Rambled on too much. Oregon? Nah, they're not going to win a natty. Not this year. No. I'm going to say Indiana because right now they are just looking like a team to beat right now. They're so good. And they face Oregon next. So Oregon's looking for that clapback. They're looking for that get back. We'll see if they get it. And again, I'll be live for the CFP semifinals. That'd be fun. So we got Oregon, Indiana, and then Miami faces the winner of this game, which right now would be Ole Miss. That'd be weird. Holy crap. That's going to wrap it up for this one. Shout out to everybody who came through. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, bet responsibly if you do bet on games. Don't go overboard with it. You know, don't be putting your house mortgage up for a parlay that you know you're not going to win. Don't be doing that. So I'll see you guys. What is today? Thursday? I'll probably go live on. I'll be live on Sunday for sure. I don't remember. I don't know when the Cavs play again. Cavs play on Friday against the Nuggets, but there's no Jokic. Nah, I'm gonna take a little break from the Cavs again. I'm gonna see if they can get going, and then I'll be back for them at some point. Yeah, gotta take it easy. I don't want to burn myself out, right? So I'll be back on Sunday for Browns and Bungles, last football game of the year for the Browns. And then once that's over with, we'll see what happens with Kevin. Everyone's attention is going to turn to Kevin. Does he get canned, or does he stay another year? Some people have even said it's possible he might do like a mutual agreement to part ways, a mutual parting of ways between the two. He's not getting fired. It's just like he just says, I just can't do this anymore. You know. So I'm gonna wrap this up and get back to watching this football game. Shout out to everybody, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Go Browns. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye-bye. Shout out to, I think it's Rays and Jacob. Not Jacob. Rays and Daniel for popping in the chat tonight. So, see you guys later. Bye. 3 months free. Wow, nice. From gambling? Yeah. Good. At least you realized you know what you were doing. Gambling is a dangerous thing to do because you're possibly throwing your life away. So, be careful. Bet responsibly. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And I'm out. This has to be my quickest pick stream of the year. Bye-bye.